codependency. No nightmares. Just consistent, great sleep.
In fact, we're developing USLEEP Lite with only 0.3 milligrams of melatonin and even a version with zero melatonin for people who want ultra long-term maintenance after their initial 6-month restoration.
So this isn't a temporary fix.
No, this is a lifetime solution.
So now comes the most important question. How can you experience this same transformation? Now, before we talk about how my viewers can get access to USLEEP, I want you to understand something important. Dr. Collins, how much does the average person spend trying to fix their sleep?
Well, let me show you the real numbers, Jessica. Based on data from the American Academy of Sleep Medicine, Consumer Reports, and pharmacy spending data, the average American struggling with sleep spends $1,680 per year on prescription sleep medications. That's $140 a month. $750 or more on sleep specialists, and that's just for 3 visits. $2,400 on premium mattresses that don't actually fix the problem. $1,825 per year just on extra coffee to stay awake during the day. That's $5 a day. Total, $6,655 per year, and you still wake up feeling like garbage.
$6,655 to stay exhausted, foggy, and miserable.
And I spent all of that, every penny, but nothing worked until I found Dr. Collins.
Which is why we decided to bring this USLEEP to the public. We knew we had to make it accessible. Now, here's what's important to understand. For USLEEP to completely restore your sleep pressure system, you need to take it consistently for 3 to 6 months. That's what the research shows. Most people experience significant improvements within the first week, with some right from the very first night they take it. Better sleep, more energy, clearer thinking.
I've tried so many sleep products over the years, and honestly, most of them either didn't work or stopped working after a few nights. So I didn't expect much with USLEEP. But the first night I used it, I slept 7 hours straight. Didn't wake up once.
Link in
And I
the
remember
description.
thinking, okay, maybe I just got lucky. But then it happened again the next night, and the night after that. And now, it's just normal for me. I sleep through the night. I wake up feeling clear and rested, like I actually slept. No more 3 a.m. wake-ups. No racing thoughts. Just sleep.
But the full transformation, where your sleep system is completely reset and stable, that takes 3 to 6 months.
And that's when everything else changes too. The weight loss, the health improvements, all of it compounds.
So what should people expect in terms of pricing?
Well, when you consider that this formula contains 10 premium ingredients, all in their most bioavailable forms, using cutting-edge nano-emulsion technology that gives you 99% absorption compared to regular capsules that only have around 20%. Made in an FDA-registered, GMP-certified facility with 7 stages of purity testing, we could easily charge $149 per 1 month supply.
And honestly, that would still be a bargain.
Because here's what most people never stop to think about. The average cost of a single year in memory care for an Alzheimer's patient is $105,000. One-stroke rehabilitation, between $50,000 and $150,000. And the cost of early onset dementia to a family, not just in dollars, but in years of caregiving, lost income, and watching someone you love slowly disappear. There's no number big enough for that, and I've shown you today that chronic poor sleep is one of the single biggest drivers of exactly those outcomes. So when you think about what USLEEP actually does for you, you're not buying a sleep supplement. You're protecting your brain, your family, your future. But here's the truth. We didn't create USLEEP to become rich. We created to help people who are suffering so they can enjoy every minute of their lives with their families. So, instead of $149 per bottle, we're offering USLEEP for only $99 per 1 month supply. But today, for your viewers, Jessica, we're offering it at a fraction of that cost.
How much?
With our best value package, the 6-month supply, you pay just $39 per bottle, which is enough to last you a full month.
$39?
I know, only $1.30 per day. Less than a gas station coffee. 83% less than your daily Starbucks run. 90% less than prescription sleep meds. 94% less than seeing a sleep specialist.
And unlike all that other stuff, USLEEP actually fixes your sleep pressure system.
So why is the 6-month package so heavily discounted?
Because the research shows that's what it takes for complete restoration. After 6 months, most people maintain healthy sleep patterns without needing supplements. We want you to actually reach that finish line, not just get a glimpse of it.
And you get free shipping and some amazing bonuses with the 3 and 6 month supply packages?
Yes. Now over 80% of our customers choose the 6-month package. And that's what I'd recommend too, because that's when you see the full transformation.
I used to rely on coffee just to function. Multiple cups just to get through the day.
And then I'd crash hard in the evening, only to wake up multiple times during the night and struggle to fall back asleep. But after I started using USLEEP, everything changed. Now I sleep so deeply and wake up genuinely refreshed. Like my body finally remembers how to recharge itself. And without even trying, I dropped 2 dress sizes. It's like my body stopped clinging to all that stress weight. I feel lighter. I feel more energized and wide awake naturally. Even my hair looks better. I just wish I would have found USLEEP years ago.
And you're locking in the lowest price per bottle, just $39, a savings of $360.
Is there any guarantee?
Of course, you're not taking any risk here because every order comes with an ironclad 60-day money-back guarantee.
That's right. You can try USLEEP for a full 60 days. If you're not astonished by how great your sleep gets, if you're not waking up refreshed every morning, or if you don't feel the transformation in your energy, and your focus, and your health, just let us know within 60 days, and we'll refund every single penny, no questions asked.
And you don't even have to return the bottles?
Nope, keep them. We're that confident USLEEP will change your life.
Think about it. You have 60 days to see if this works for you. That's 8 weeks. Most people feel the difference in the first 3 to 7 days, with some right in the very first night they take USLEEP. So you literally have nothing to lose and everything to gain. Better sleep, more energy, sharper focus, natural weight loss, your life back.
But I do need to be honest about something.
What's that?
We can only produce USLEEP in limited batches. The nano-emulsification process requires specialized equipment. We can only process about 400 bottles per batch, and our 7-stage purity testing takes 21 days per batch, which means we can only produce new inventory every 4 to 6 months.
At these prices, it goes fast.
Right now, we have under 500 bottles left in our warehouse. I know the timing is crazy since we get a lot of exposure through this talk show, but something unexpected just happened. A few days ago, a tech founder whose team has been testing USLEEP internally sent a company-wide message recommending it. They have over 7,000 employees, and a lot of them ordered the 6-month supply, so our inventory dropped almost overnight.
Which is why, if you're watching this and you're thinking, I need this, you need to act now, because once these remaining bottles are gone,
It could be months before we have more inventory. And you don't want to be lying awake at 3 a.m. 3 months from now, wishing that you'd ordered when you had the chance.
Now, before you order, there's something important that you should know. Amazon has contacted us multiple times asking to sell USLEEP on their platform. Walmart reached out too. They see the reviews, the demand, the transformations, they want a piece of it.
so why don't you sell it there when you